Things keep getting worse and worse for Adam Schiff and this whole mortgage fraud allegation. Y'all like the video right here. Follow for more updates. Check this one out.
You say that you want Adam Schiff brought to justice. I would like to see him brought to justice.
I'll tell you what, I think Adam Schiff is one of the lowest of the low. I would love to see him brought to justice. He is a dishonest, crooked guy. I don't know about the individual charge, if that even happens. But Adam Schiff is a serious lowlife.
President Trump is targeting Democrat Senator Adam Schiff over possible mortgage fraud. Fox obtained a criminal referral sent to the Justice Department from the Federal Housing Finance Agency director. It cites actions that look like fraud. The allegation, Mr. Schiff appears to have falsified records to get a favorable loan rate. Federal housing investigators found Schiff engaged in a sustained pattern of possible occupancy misrepresentation on 5 Fannie Mae loans. They involved 2 homes owned by Schiff, one in California, one in Maryland. Schiff signed an affidavit in 2011 certifying the Maryland house as his primary residence. However, he was a California congressman at the time. Schiff responded to President Trump's attack.
So the president today is accusing me of fraud, and the basis of his accusation is that I own a home in Maryland and I own a home in California. Big surprise. Members of Congress, almost all of them own more than one home or rent more than one home because we're required to be on both coasts. So he is using my ownership of 2 homes to make a false claim of mortgage fraud.
Maybe he didn't read the affidavit.
Right?
Or the charging form against him. That's not why he's in trouble. He's in trouble for using one residence over the other to get a lower loan rate.
Yeah.
Knowing that that was wrong, well, we'll have to find out if that's what he knew or didn't know. But that's what he did. This from a former federal prosecutor.
You can't claim residency in both California and Maryland. So he's got a lot of issues because it seems like however this breaks down, it looks like he's saying one thing here, one thing there. He can't be a resident of both places. So it's either was he lying in California or lying in Maryland to get more favorable loan terms.
Both. He said it better than I did. In focus, Republican Senator Ron Johnson of the great state of Wisconsin, member of the Senate Homeland Security, Finance, and Budget Committees. Great to see you, Senator Johnson. First of all, what do you say about Adam Schiff now? And he says, Trump's just going after him because he owns multiple houses and that most of you own multiple houses. That's not even the crime that he's alleged to have committed, but whatever.
Right. Well, again, he's evading the main point here. Did he or did he not list both residences as primary residences? And what's the result of that? I mean, I would think this ought to be a pretty cut and dry investigation. There's documentation proving that he did it or not. But in his answer to the question, he completely evaded the main point. And again, I don't know the exact benefit to him of claiming them both as primary. Politically, I suppose it looks bad if he's claiming Maryland as his primary residence. Sounds like that's what he is, his primary residence. He's pretty much a swamp creature. And I also know that he was the leading Democrat in Congress that pushed the false narrative of Trump collusion with Russia, lied to the American public, helped put America through 2 years of turmoil because of his lies, because of that false narrative. So I'm not a fan of the guy.